previous pattern program, and I will give you the link of that video in the description box. You can go and watch that to understand. So this is the program which we discussed in the previous tutorial. It will print stars in this shape like this. Now today we need to print the inverse of this pattern. So first we'll ask the user to enter the number of rows and we'll store that user input in the variable n. Here we want integer input because number of rows is integer. That's why we are using int function here. Next, to print stars in different row and column, we are using nested for loops. First we need to take the for loop for row, and inside that we need to take the for loop for column. So here I is the variable which is representing the row, and here I need to take range n, that is nothing but how many rows I want in the output. Here we want n rows. So it will take range from 0 to n. Right, next, in a row we want to print space as well as star. Here we can see in our pattern we want to print star as well as space. Here we want space and here we want star, right? In a for loop for row we need to take two more for loop. One is to print space and another one is to print star. Because here we want to print space first, after that star, we need to take the for loop for space first. After that we need to take the for loop for star. This is the for loop to print space, and here in the range function I need to mention how many space I want in each row. Here today's program we need to change this. Here row is I, column is j. When I is 0 we need 0 space. When I is 1 we need 1 space. When I is 2 we need 2 space. When I is 3 we need 3 space. When I is 4 we need 4 space. So that is nothing but I need I space in each row, right? So here I need to take range as I need I space in each row. In the for loop body I need to print space, and I'll take the end parameter here. I'll take end parameter equal to empty string. That is to keep the control in the same line. After printing a space, I need next space in the same line. That's why I'm using this end parameter. Next here we have for loop to print star. In the range function I need to see how many stars I want in each row. So let's check that. So here we can see when I is 0, 5 star. We'll get this pattern when n value is 5, so number of row is 5. So when I is 0, I want 5 star. When I is 1, I want 4 star. When I is 2, I want 3 star. When I is 3, I want 2 star. And when I is 4, I need 1 star. To print the star, I'll take the formula as n minus I. In each row, I want n minus I star. So n value is nothing but the number of row. Here that is 5 minus I. I is nothing but the row value. In the first row, that is I is 0, 5 minus 0, so I'll get 5 star. When I is 1, 5 minus 1, I'll get 4 star. When I is 2, 5 minus 2, so I'll get 3 star. So it will work for us. So I'll take range as n minus I. We need n minus I star in each row. Next, inside this for loop body, I'll print star and I'll take end as space. End is to keep the control in the same line. I took end is equal to space because in our pattern, we want space between each star. Here we can see we need space between each star. That's why here I need to take end is equal to space. Next we need to take the print function to print the every row in different line. We are done with the program. Let's execute this. And here we can see our today's pattern. If I remove this space, we'll get different pattern. To print this pattern, we need space here. So this is about this pattern. Next, we can print stars in the triangle shape in another way also. That is, we can print stars in the triangle shape like this also. Here we have odd number of stars in each row. First here we have 9. Next here we have 7, 5, 3 and 1 star. Okay, we can print the star pattern like this also. So to get this pattern in the program, here we need I space. No need to change anything here. We need to change here number of stars we want in each row. Need to change this. So let's see how many stars we want in each row. So here we'll get this output when n number is 5. Number of row is 5. So when n is 5, in the I, when I is 0, we want 9 star. When I is 1, I want 7 star, then 5 star, then 3 star, then 1 star. So to do this, what I'll do is I'll take 2 into n minus I minus 1. When I is 0, n is 5. So n minus I, so we'll get 5. 5 into 2, 10. 10 minus 1, 9. We'll get 9 star. So when I is 1, 5 minus 1, I'll get 4. 2 4 the 8. 8 minus 1, 7. I'll get this. So to print odd number of stars, we need to use this formula. 2 multiply n minus I minus 1. Here, we already have n minus I. We need to take 2 multiply n minus I minus 1. So let's execute this now. So now the problem is here we don't want space between the stars, so you need to remove this. So next, execute this. And here we can see our pattern. Okay, so in this way you can print stars in the triangle shape. So that's it for now guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will meet you in next class. Till then, take care.